Congratulations on the film, Mr. Geoff.
Thank you.
What got you interested in making the film, in joining the cast?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me is that they wanted to hire me. So that got me the most interested. And then we started working on the actual creative process. No, I think that I had known of, obviously, and known the work of Katherine and Rosario for a long time. They've been working for much longer than I have, since they were 12, 13 years old. And I obviously know who Denise Denovi, the director, was. And I liked this genre. I felt for this guy, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, you get how I read it, and as a male, I could sort of get how difficult that would be to navigate an ex sharing a child together, and then having falling in love with somebody else, and trying to bring that all together and just balance all those relationships. That's got to be tough.
Well, that's not you're not in a bad place anyway. I mean, look, Katherine Heigl, Rosario Dawson fighting over you. Mm-hmm. And now that meeting
it's like a Tuesday, dude.
Right.
It's just,
right.
That's normal.
You're right. That's what I was going to say. Meeting you now, I can understand why.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I should have let you say that uninterrupted. My fault. What was I thinking?
How was it working with Denise as a first-time director?
Yeah. Technically, she's a first-time director, I get that, but she really isn't. I mean, she's a powerhouse of a producer. She's been doing this for years and years. She's forgotten more about the business than I'll ever know. There's no first time. I mean, her name came after director for the first time, but
right.
she's directed in ways. She's directed movies for years and years. I mean, she's a problem solver. There was just a sense of calm. There was nothing out of the ordinary. She made this so easy for all of us, and just because technically it was her first time, this isn't a typical first-time director. So
right.
She knew what she was doing.
She's not a newbie.
She's definitely not a newbie. I mean, she's awesome.
You know what? One of the things that I like about the film is the relationship between you and Rosario. It was well drawn out, I think. I mean, you feel it right from the very beginning, right? And we need that.
Yeah, listen, I was acting, she wasn't. So, I mean, I feel like that I deserve, like, accolades for it, but she had an opportunity to work with somebody awesome. So good for her.
Aww.
No, she made it easy for me again. It was, I mean, it's not hard, excuse me, it's not hard to be attracted to somebody that looks like Rosario, and she's fun and energetic, and it was just, I mean, this was really, let's be honest, this was a good job for me. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
It didn't suck.
At the heart of the film, though, is what lengths would you go for love?
That's right.
What would you go for love? What lengths, Mr. Geoff?
How many?
You're not gonna go full Pesa.
No. I mean, that's not even for love anymore. I mean, that's for insecurity and jealousy.
There's a lot of it's not even about you.
Like, it's
about
not at all.
The status.
That's
about,
right.
It's not even about the kid.
It's
really.
not.
Yeah.
So that's about things, the lack of control, and like desperately trying to control things, and you control what you can in that moment. And unfortunately, Tessa made not some great decisions. Then it sort of snowballed, and then things are even more chaotic. And you just, next thing you know, you go from you make some bad choices.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Congratulations again, and good luck.